What's up, YouTube? Back with another little video, man. If you in your car and you're driving, don't do what I'm about to tell you to do. But anybody else, close your eyes. It's story time. All right, so imagine there's a young boy just left fifth grade, going into sixth grade. Sixth, seventh, and eighth grade is middle school, so it's a different school. This boy is smaller than the rest of the boys, typically his age, at the age of 12. He's scrawny, small, and he got bullied every year in elementary school. He would come home crying every day, telling his parents wasn't much they could do. They had to go to work. So, going into fifth grade that summer, he decided he was done being bullied, done being picked on, and he would fight back if, things went that way, the same way in elementary school. Sixth grade comes around, he's in his new school, things are going good until one day a boy tries him. Now this boy, he decided, like I said, he decided to begin defending himself, and being bullied was no longer an option. So he and this young boy, they get into a little back and forth, a little heated back and forth, and they decide they're gonna fight. So they decide to go ahead and fight, trying to be away from teachers. So they hide a specific location and they go and fight. They have spectators, of course, at school. And so they get into a little tussle. The boy is scared. Like, he decided he was no longer being bullied. However, he didn't grow up with brothers. He doesn't have many male cousins. He didn't get practice fighting. So he decided to, just defend himself to the best of his ability. And so they're fighting, and he's not losing, but he's not winning. It's like a tussle. It's like a back and forth thing. He's trying to get the best of the other boy. The other boy's trying to get the best of him. And so the fight is kind of over with, and then the other boy, they're like separated, but the other boy somehow comes around, punches the boy in the mouth, and the boy can now taste blood. He can taste the metallic taste of blood in his mouth, and he knows his lip has been busted. His lip has smashed into his teeth, and his teeth cut his lip. Well, that was my story. That little boy is me. That was me in sixth grade, my very first fight. I will never forget. Oh, I was so upset. I was so mad. So after that happened, after the boy punched me in the mouth and I could taste the blood or whatever, we were sent to in-school suspension, where we continued to fight because I wanted my lick back, So the in-school suspension teacher actually let us continue to fight. This is how dysfunctional these inner city schools are. He allowed us to continue to fight. And he told the class, "Oh, don't worry about it. They're just dancing," as a little joke. But at the end of it, we were both grabbing each other's shirts. Not really, both were tired. Like, we were tired. Well, we were grabbing each other's shirts, like daring the other one to hit the other boy. And they came and finally split it up. But that was my very first fight. And I was very upset, very frustrated, because there was a girl in class I liked, and she saw it. And I was just I felt humiliated at the time, So, and then later on, I had a few more fights that year. I was in a very rough school, lived in a rough neighborhood. So, but like I said, I decided to defend myself that year. And like I said, I was always smaller than other boys, smaller than the average boy. Even to this day, I'm considered an average man's height, but I'm not tall. I'm 5'8". So when it was time for me to transition out of middle school to go into high school, I decided I'm gonna start working out. So that led me to where I am today, what I do today, how I work out today. That's why I work out today. It's like I developed the idea of it, and then I developed a passion for it when I actually started to see results. So that made me, it's like something triggered in my mind, like, you can actually transform your body. Like, you can actually make yourself look better, because I also was struggling with um, low self-esteem. I didn't have self-confidence. I had low self-esteem. Didn't, all the girls wasn't running to chase me down, so I dealt with that. Then my height, my lack of muscle, and all these other things. And I'm just like, man. So the summer of 8th grade, going into high school, I decided to start working out. And so that's what I did. And so it's like over the years, like I just grew a passion for it. And that brought me to where I am today at the age of 34, why I continue to work out. I do dumbbells at home. I do floor tricep dips. I'll share a video of that as well. But yeah, man, like that brought me to where I am today. And also, like, I'm very busy now, so it's a specific reason why I don't go to the gym. I work out at home, 100% at home. It's 20 minutes a day. I was doing 6 days a week. I'm up to 7. It's simply because it doesn't feel like work for me. It's something I actually enjoy doing, something I actually do and actually can see results from. So it's like when you start seeing results from something, you actually are encouraged to keep doing it. Let's say I made my YouTube channel and I didn't see results from the first 5 videos and 0 subscribers. I probably quit. But like, it's encouraging to see people comment and like and subscribe and interact and things of that nature. So, but yeah, man, so that's why I developed my 20-minute workout plan just simply for anybody at home, for busy dads specifically, because I'm 34 years old. I've been married for 14 years, almost 15. I have 6 kids. Me and my wife, 6 kids together, no outside kids or anything like that. But I don't have time to go to the gym. I work, I'm in school, I'm a business owner. Like, it's a lot of things that, take me away from having to go to the gym. I have to be here with my wife and help her out with the kids. I have to, take care of home. I don't have time to go to the gym and live in the gym. That's why a lot of people may ask me, "Oh man, you're so fit. How do you stay fit?" I bet you in the gym all the time. What's your workout routine? What's your workout regimen? I have one that I do here at home, but as far as like really keeping track of things like that, I don't do it. It's just consistency over time. It builds better habits. And so that's what I do specifically. If you're interested, if you want what I do specifically to get to where I am, starting from zero muscle whatsoever, scrawny, you don't have anything, you want to build that self-confidence or anything like that, link in the description below. But otherwise, if you don't, that's fine too. Like, it doesn't really matter to me. It's not some $1,000, whatever the case may be. But if you want it, link is in the description below. But it helps me build better self-confidence. It helps me build self-esteem over time. And then you notice the interactions you having with different people, men, women, men asking you what you do, like how do you stay fit, women asking you a lot of questions. And it feels good, man. Like I can keep up with my kids. I can play. I have energy. I'm not some 34-year-old. I'm not overweight. I'm not a 34-year-old that's tired, body breaking down. No, I feel like I'm in my prime. It feels good. So that's why I stick to the workout routine that I do specifically. Now, the routine that I have is for 6 days a week, 20 minutes a day. Whether you're a morning person, whether you're a nighttime person, it's specifically for your schedule. As long as you have 20 minutes of free time a day, which we all do. If we can sit and watch YouTube videos, if we can watch Netflix and all these other shows and series and things like that, you got time to get your body in order and get your body in shape, take care of yourself specifically. And that's what I did. And that's what I do each day now. It's like I did it so much over time, it doesn't feel like work. It built better habits for me specifically. And it's like now it's just a part of my everyday life. Like, it feels good though. It feels good when you actually see the results from all your hard work. Like all the things that you've been working on doing, trying to do, working towards. It feels good. It makes you feel better. You're in a better headspace. It's therapeutic. It helped me out mentally when my son passed away, when my dad passed away. Me and my dad were extremely close. I had him for 30 years of my life, and he passed away 4 years ago. But when my son was born and he passed away, I was still going to the gym at the time. And that was actually the last year that I attended the gym. He was born December 26th, 2017. And I stopped going to the gym around the summer of 2018, and that's the last time I've been in the gym. But if you watch my shorts, you see my results. I have results. I was doing calisthenics strictly just calisthenics. I recently added weights, and I started to gain weight and gain muscle. So I say calisthenics and weights are like, they go hand in hand. You need both of them if you want to actually build muscle. If you just want to have strength, calisthenics specifically will get you there, but you're maxed out at your body weight. So you can't add weight and put more stress on your muscles. And so you're limited. You have a ceiling of where you can grow. But if you add weight, now you're giving yourself, your body, time to grow. You're putting stress on your muscles. You're reaching a level of hypertrophy where your muscles tear while you're working out. And as you rest after the workout, it's when your muscles start building. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all today, man. Thank you for watching. God bless.